Hello everybody, Andrew Kenno, publisher of Panel Building and System Integration. Now we all know that we should use the right tool to get the right end result. Sometimes though, we don't. But today we're going to look at tools that not only are right, but actually help us get the job done better. So with Mr. Paul Morrow of Klauke. So Paul, what are we going to look at in this video?
Well, today Andrew, we're looking at the Klauke Micro tool. It's a multi-purpose tool that can not only crimp cables, it can cut cables and also strip cables. So both stripping is actually a world first.
Right, okay, and I've also heard mentioned photovoltaic cutting.
That's correct. It can actually handle stripping and crimping of photovoltaics.
Okay, well that's a notoriously difficult one to work with. You're going to need to put some more flesh on the bones here, Paul. So where do we start?
Okay, well if we start with the standard pre-insulated connectors, red, blue, yellows, every panel builder is using them.
Yeah.
This gives you a consistent result every time and eliminates any sort of issues associated with repetitive strain. Hand ratchet tools can give a lot of strain in your hand. This is all battery assisted.
Right, okay. So that is going to make it a much more comfortable thing to use.
Much easier to use and repeatable, yes.
Excellent, okay. All right, where do we go next?
Well, every panel builder, as well as red, blue, yellows, is using bootlace ferrules. So bootlace ferrules would be the likes of these, from sort of 0.5 up to 50 square millimetre. This tool can handle. It's got a very special die arrangement, which is like a comb shape, which handles variations in conductor cross section. A 6 square mil may be 5.4, 5.5, but this ensures you get a very good grip and it crimps it all in one operation. It's got a very long bite width, so we're saving time for the installer by only having to crimp once.
Right, so efficiency comes across in what you're describing there.
Efficiency, and the result is a very good result. It always grips the cable.
Right, excellent. Okay, this is interesting. You've got us on the hook now. Where do we go next?
Well, before you crimp anything, you have to cut. So there's a cutting die that goes into this tool, and you can cut any cable up to 35 square millimetre. Not only cables, you can also do flat steel busbar, copper busbar, and the chain up to 3 millimetres. So like a jack chain, you can cut with it as well.
Excellent. Okay, that sounds quite an interesting one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned world first.
Yes, absolutely. It's quite exciting. It's a new design. No one's seen this before. It's patented by Klauke. We can strip up to 35 square millimetre and down to 6 square millimetre. It's a new design. Again, it's ensuring consistency of a strip. You don't want to damage the cores. Yeah. You want to make sure that the strip length is consistent. So there's a special length stop here.
Okay.
But again, it's automated. And not only is it stripping, but within the same die set that goes into the tool, there's a cutting tool. So you can cut the cable and strip the cable very quickly and easily.
Okay. We mentioned photovoltaic earlier. Are you saying that can be used with this?
It can. I mean, a lot of people out in the industry tell us that PV insulation on those cables used with MC4 connectors is very hard and difficult to strip. This handles it without a problem. So we can strip photovoltaic cable, but even better, we've got a die set where you can crimp the MC4 connectors.
Okay, so that's a game changer. That really is something very, very different that you're putting forward.
Yeah, if you're an installer of PV, then this is a very handy multi-purpose tool that will save time on the job.
Right, okay, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Availability?
The tools are available right now from our distribution network.
Okay.
So if you don't know who our distributors are, you can find the information on the website. If you're struggling, just contact us and we'll let you know.
Okay, understood. With the tools that we've looked at in this video, what are Klauke trying to achieve?
I think we want to make anybody working with terminating cables, their job easier for one, more repeatable, so it's a consistent result every time, and really importantly, safer. If you think about stripping cables with this one, people out there still using knives a lot. It's dangerous, we know we shouldn't, but it goes on out there. If we can improve safety, eliminate any sort of accidents, repeatability, that's what we're looking for.
Excellent, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Paul, for what you've shown us. This looks to me to be really quite game changing, and it's great that you're airing this with us now. So certainly our readership are going to have a lot of interest in this. Well, as we said earlier, the right tool for the job, of course, is an absolute essential. But the best tool for the job, well, it's obviously even better. And we've got a product here that's certainly worth checking out. Now, we're going to put the website contact details on the last screen of the video, but I really would strongly recommend that if you're working with these materials, do check this out. It really is worthwhile. Thanks ever so much for watching. Thank you for your time, Paul, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.